All right, guys, we are back with top 4 hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Michael Klasel on the left playing Geargia versus Randy Nguyen on the right playing Lightsworn Ruler. First time Randy's made top 4 in hat format. Glad to have him because he's kind of learning as he goes. He didn't actually play during that time, but he knows Lightsworn because he does play Edison. He's got 1 win on the channel with Vayu. All right, so one of these guys is going to get to their finals for the first time in hat format. We'll see who it is. So he charges for Garoth, Mills, Lila, and Raiden. So already 2 Lightsworns, and also 5 different light monsters for Light Ray Diabolos. Yeah, I'm a little afraid. Anytime I play against Lightsworn, I'm afraid, because, especially when they go first. That deck, man, it's a really strong deck. I think it's one of the best decks in. I know it gets a bad rep because it's Lightsworn, but man, the deck's explosive. So here he normal summons Lumina. So if this Lumina goes through, he's gonna have 4 names already. He's probably gonna synchro with the Raiden. So he discards Wyvern, Eclipse Wyvern. Michael Klasel breakthrough skills the Lumina. Breakthrough skill negates a face of monster effect until the end of the turn. And Eclipse Wyvern, if it's sent to the graveyard, you can banish a level 7 or higher light or dark dragon from your deck. And then if Eclipse Wyvern gets banished, you add that dragon to your hand, and Randy activates Soul Charge. So yeah, Soul Charge, target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them. And if you do, you take 1,000 for each. And you can't conduct your battle phase the turn you use Soul Charge. You can activate 1 Soul Charge per turn. Alright, so Lila, Honest, Raiden. Oh, the 1 bottomless. So he's going to get rid of Raiden and Lila. But he still has Honest, so he can bounce Honest back to his hand. So he brought back 3? Yeah, 3, so he's paid. So we're 8,000 to 5,000. Now Randy sets 1. He's going to probably bounce the Honest back to his hand. Yes. No, he's not going to mill because of Breakthrough Skill. Yeah, Breakthrough Skill's until the end of the turn. It's not like Effect Veiler. Alright, so Klasel flips Armor. Armor, when it's flipped, you can search a Geargia monster from your deck to your hand, except Geargia Armor. This is the second time Michael Klasel's made top cut on the channel during hat format. But again, he never played Edison. So here he uses Geargia Arsenal's effect. And Randy chains Vanity's Emptiness, but Klasel negates Vanity's Emptiness with the counter trap Wiretap. So we'll go over what happens here. Geargia Arsenal, you contribute itself to special summon a Geargia monster from your deck, except Geargia Arsenal. Yeah, Michael's going off. Vanity's Emptiness says neither player can special summon. And Wiretap, negate a trap card, and if you do, you shuffle it back into the deck. So that was the chain. And then Klasel activated Geargiano's effect. You contribute it to special summon a level 4 machine monster from your graveyard. I believe in face-up defense position, but its effect's negated. Then he special summon Accelerator from his hand. And Accelerator, if you control a face-up Geargia monster, you can special summon it from your hand in face-up defense position. Okay. Let's see what else Klasel is going to do. So he goes for Geargigant X, which you can attach a material to search a level 4 or lower machine-type monster from your graveyard or deck to your hand. So he just detaches the Accelerator and adds the Accelerator back to his hand. Armor attacks, but you know he has Honest. I guess you want him to drop the... Oh, yeah. Because if he drops the Honest, the Gigant X can run over the Honest. Sorry, can run over the Lumina. So it looks like Randy's going to take 100. He's going to take 24. That leaves Randy at 26. So Randy chose not to use the Honest. Now he special summons the Accelerator and is going to XYZ summon. So if you're Klasel, what do? Do you go for Rhapsody? Let's see what he decides to go for. Rhapsody. Randy's at 26. Oh, he goes Dweller. So I'm guessing he's going to use Dweller's effect during the draw phase. So Dweller basically is a quick effect during either player's turn. You can detach a material and basically negate graveyard effects until the end of the turn. Now the only thing is Eclipse Wyvern doesn't activate in the graveyard. I think it activates when it gets banished, right? Yeah, so it's not going to stop Eclipse Wyvern. But Randy's pretty low. Let's see. So Randy normal summons Lumina. So he has Honest, Lumina. He discards Curry Bandit. So he's probably going to make Raiden. But Michael Klasel, Phoenix chains the Lumina. Yeah, this might not be too good for Randy. He just couldn't play through all those back rows. mean, he's got 2 cards left in hand. Let's see what else he has. Okay, so he has Tempest. So he's going to banish. So you can special summon Tempest from your hand or graveyard by banishing dragons from your hand or graveyard or wind monsters. That's kind of a glare here. You can't even see that's Tempest. So he has the Judgment Dragon. Does he have 4 names? Oh, if he has 4 names, Randy's back in there, but... okay, so if you're Randy... I don't think he has 4. No, he would have dropped the JD so fast if he had 4. He definitely doesn't have 4. Because the... No, he has Lumina, Raiden. Oh, because of the bottomless. Okay, yeah, I don't think he has 4. I forgot he bottomless the Lila. Okay, yeah, I don't think he has 4. So, let's see. Tempest attacks, but he's going to get Geargia back, so he's going to take 100 there. So, Gigant X has an effect. Whenever it leaves the field, you can special summon a level 3 or lower Geargia monster from your graveyard. So, yeah, this is not looking good for Randy. He has a JD, but not enough names. All right, 26 to 79. And... what can Klasel do? I mean, oh, he still has the Honest in his hand. Okay. So, is there a way Klasel can get rid of the Lumina without... I don't know. I'm sure. I mean, he's looking at his extra deck. Just want to give a shout out to my boy Klasel. He actually made top 32 at a YCS with Geargia. I remember because he and I stayed together for that event, and a few other of my friends. And it was YCS Vegas. Some of you guys who play Vegas format. Vegas format is like right before Hat format. And yeah, Klasel made top 32 with Geargia. I think that's one of the reasons he's playing Hat. He just has more fond memories of Hat versus Edison. And I actually was talking to Klasel. Klasel and I played in Swiss. He beat me in Swiss. And I asked him why he switched from Geargia, because he played at Nats that year, but he switched to Spellbooks at Nats, which I completely forgot. That's why I asked him, and he reminded me. Yeah, I wonder how he would have done at that Nationals had he stuck with Geargia. It happens. I've made that mistake before too. Like, the format will progress, and I'll switch to a different deck. Actually, the same thing happened to me during Hat format. I was playing the Hat deck, or I was playing the Curry Bandit version of the deck and the card version of the deck for like months, but then I couldn't beat Geargia, so I switched to Madolche's because I thought I could beat Geargia with Madolche, but that was maybe a mistake. Who knows? Anyways, now that Klasel took a pretty long time there, so he used Geargiana's effect, brought back his Accelerator, normal summons Armor. He's gonna go Daigusto? Ooh, that's interesting. So he decides to attack. Oh, because if Randy Honest here. Yes, if Randy Honest here, he's gonna get something back with Accelerator, because when Accelerator leaves the field, you can add a Geargia monster from your graveyard chain. I believe except Geargia Accelerator. If Randy draws, like, there's so many cards you could draw right here. On Raiden, Lila would be okay. He probably drew a Needlebug Nest or another Emptiness. So now Klasel flips Armor, and Randy just concedes. Yeah, Randy concedes. So we are going. So Klasel takes game 1. Oh, he's playing Geargia hands. I don't like that version. I've seen Robert McNett. He plays the Trap Tricks version. I think I prefer that version if I were to ever play Geargia. But I know I've told people I may play a different deck in Hat. But the only other deck I would play is, I don't know, maybe someday I'll play a Geargia deck with Trap Tricks. All right, let's see if Randy can... What do you set in this deck? Is Randy playing Raikou? He probably set an Eclipse Wyvern. That's the only thing I think he would set. So now Klasel sets 5. Oh, Decree! Wow. That might be a blowout. What if he did set 5 traps? Oh, man. So now Randy summons Garoth. Yeah, it has to be Eclipse Wyvern. That's my guess. Yes. Eclipse Wyvern, and now he can make Lavalval Chain. He's got a few plays. I will say this. I don't think this version of Lightsworn is as easy to play as people think it is. Because I was watching my friend Javi, the Tiger King. He was playing a little bit against Mario. These two guys are regulars on the channel, Mario and the Tiger King. They were just playing for fun, testing out the Lightsworn mirror. And yeah, it is not. And just watching them play the mirror, it is not easy. There was like a lot of interaction. So yeah, this version of the deck's not as easy as in Edison. Lightsworn is a pretty simple deck to play, but not this version, because you have Triple JD, you have Soul Charge plays, you have Lumina plays, Raiden plays, like Millen Necros and stuff. All right, so it looks like Randy opened pretty weak again. So Geargia Gear is Klasel activated Geargia Gear, chained MST to the decree, so he did have the out to the decree. Geargia Gear, I think we already went over Geargia Gear, right? Game 1. Special summon 2. No, I don't think so. Yes, Geargia Gear special summons 2 Geargiano monsters from your deck. Increase the level by 1, become active with 1 Geargia Gear per turn. So he goes for Gigant X, searches Accelerator from his deck. And now what else will Klasel do? Normal's Arsenal, special summons Accelerator. They're both playing like on a similar mat, these gray Spellgrounds. Alright, XYZ summons a second Gigant X, detaches Accelerator, gonna search from his deck. He already normal summoned, so he adds MK2 for the follow-up for next turn, most likely. Already thinking about it. I wonder if does Klasel side that hand trap cycle reader? I saw a few Geargia players in like our first few hat tournaments. They were oh no, he chooses to add the Accelerator. Okay, so he doesn't add the MK2. Now he attacks over Garoth. Honest is at 1. Let's see, did Randy draw the 1 Honest? He must have, because he's thinking about it. Okay, so he's gonna take Klasel's gonna take 1850. Okay, I think he took 1850 last turn. And then takes another 1850. And now Gigant X attacks over Eclipse Wyvern for 700. So remember, Gigant X, when it leaves the field, will special summon back to Geargiano. Oh, now it worked out because he can make another... No, yes, he can make another rank 4. He can tribute the Geargiano to get back Arsenal. Special summon. So Randy chooses to banish Light Ray Diabolos with Eclipse Wyvern. I don't think you can black ship him here. Can he Ragna 0? I think he can Ragna 0 it and he'll draw a card. Let's see if that's what he decides to do. Yes. Okay, he does go for Ragna 0. So Ragna 0 is a quick effect. I think if a monster has a different original or more attack, you destroy it, pop a card, quick effect. So now Klasel's got 5 back rows. Ragna 0, Gigant X. See, this were heavy. It would have been nice. Or Cold Wave, Trunade. That's why I like Dragon decks, because they can play Wing Beats. So here, End Phase, another Geargia Gear. Oh, that's probably... No, did Klasel have that? Because you saw he took it back. He thought about adding MK2 last turn. So maybe he had the Geargia Gear and chose not to... that's why he chose not to search the MK2 last turn. So now he activates Gigant X, add back Accelerator. Yeah, this is not looking good for our boy Randy. First... top 4 in hat format, and not looking good. Yeah, it should be 2773. That's what I have. Yep, that's what they got too. All right, let's see. Come on, guys, you guys don't use Neuron? I always shock when people don't use Neuron. I guess they don't want to have the app on their phone. So now he's special summons Accelerator. I mean, he's playing Lightsworn Ruler. You don't think his trap cards are real. He probably set another Decree or a Needlebug Nest. Maybe a Breakthrough Skill at worst. So he goes for another Gigant. Detaches. Adds back Accelerator. Special summon Accelerator goes for another rank 4. He's going to go Diamond Dire Wolf. Try to maybe hit the Decree if it is a Decree. Oh, no, he goes for Dweller. Okay, I guess maybe he's afraid Randy sided in a hand or something. Wow, all that, and he still did normal summon. So attack. Is this game? 17, 4,000. Yeah, this is over. This is game. And Randy concedes it. We're going to see what it was. No. So he shows his back rows. And yeah, congrats to Klasel getting to his first finals. We'll see if he can get his first win on the channel. And good games by Randy as well. Randy actually lost round 1 of this tournament and still snuck in. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and products at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, one word, all caps. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.